My colleague from News24 Nigeria, Israel Ojoko, is joining me on the line. He's going to speak to us about Nigeria's newly elected president, Muhammadu Buhari, and he's also going to speak to us about what Nigeria expects Buhari's first port of call to be. Thank you so much for joining us today, Israel.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Now, Israel, we've certainly just witnessed a historic vote for Nigeria. Won't you explain why this is the case?
I was on the field on March 28th, on the Saturday of the election, and I must confess, a whole lot of people came out to cast their vote. The Electoral Commission, the officials, came late to the polling unit, which led to the delay in some polling booths, that saw the election entered the next day on Sunday, that is the 29th, in some areas of Lagos here. But if you put the whole thing together overall, people were really interested in coming out to vote, to take part in the electoral process. Just last night on my way home, I saw a sheet of paper from a market woman that she was taking the list of the party and the figure from each state of the federation. That's to tell you that even the people in the market women, the guys on the streets, and the other ones in the offices, they are all interested in politics of Nigeria today. And perhaps it's because of the treatment they've been getting from the present administration, which really made them want something different, and which is one of the reasons why they came out on Saturday and they voted. So the election was cool for the people on the street. They were interested in it. They came out, they voted in this part of the country, and in some other places like in Rivers State and some other parts of the south of Nigeria. They really wanted to vote, except for a few itches, which led to protests, as we all saw across the world. In Rivers State, they were all there, the women, even at night until the morning, the next day for 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. They all came out to protest for being disenfranchised, and even in Akwa Ibom states as well. So the people were really interested in being part of the electoral process, and I think it's a step forward for this country.
Israel, speak to us about those protesting voters in the Rivers State. We have been hearing reports about this. Did they eventually get to cast their vote? What happened?
Well, from reports I am in Lagos, but from reports I got, I think they did not actually cast their vote. Not all of them actually, but a large number of them did not cast their votes, and some of them are attributing it to the result, which saw the PDP getting over 1 million votes in Rivers State and the APC getting less than 100,000. So the reason, if you look at the number of people that came out to protest, if you had that number to those that voted, you expect a higher figure for the APC party. But it's because they did not vote as they say, or as they said, which led to the protest on the street. So for me, I think actually they did not, a host of them did not vote, especially in Port Harcourt. Rivers State is very big, but in Port Harcourt, I think a host of them did not vote, which led to that protest.
Now, we know that former president, now Goodluck Jonathan, has said that his government will work with the new dispensation. They will work in cooperating. They will hand over power peacefully. But we've also experienced some Nigerians speaking to us who have said that they're concerned that there are going to be tensions between the two parties. What is your experience, and are you experiencing any of this?
Talking about tension, I think that was prior to the election and maybe prior to the official announcement from INEC. But as far as that one is done, right now, there seems not to be pressure anymore. The only thing people are looking forward to is the handover on May 29th, and we don't really expect anything chaos at all, because the president himself has come out, to congratulate the president-elect and to say that he's ready to, to move on outside presidency and wish the president-elect the best in office when he resumes, or when he assumes on May 29th. So the feelings right now for the ordinary Nigerian is quite different from that prior to the election. Right now, you could see them very happy. Last night I was going home from office, and a host of them just troop out, like say Buhari, say, and they were just so happy. The celebrations was everywhere. And this is not just to one ethnic group or one religion. This is from everybody, or let me say a host of them, a larger number of them. And no more pressure anymore, no more tension as it were before the election. People now are happier, people now are freer, and they express themselves, on the streets. You could see this friendship, this closer relationship, amongst Nigerians, especially in this part of the world. In this part of the country, in Lagos here. So tension-wise, there's nothing like that anymore in Lagos.
Finally, Israel, what do many Nigerians, if you're able to speak on their behalf, want the newly elected president to tackle first when he takes up his position in May?
One thing, and number one, should I say, expectation from Nigerians is the issue of Boko Haram. The security challenges in this country is one big thing in the hearts of many Nigerians, and if there is one expectation they are looking forward to from Muhammadu Buhari, is to completely take away Boko Haram in Nigeria. I think that is just number one. There are so many other ones. There is job creation, electricity, basic social amenities, and so many others. But number one thing is security in the country.
Israel, I know that you and our other colleagues there at News24 Nigeria have been working around the clock, so I hope that you get to go home now, see your family, and have a bit of a sleep. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.